Hey guys, it's WolfMaiden, and today I'm going to talk about my trip to Dark Tides with Matt. For a little background, this LARP is a boffer LARP event that happens in Missouri, and it happens once a year. It's a 5-day event. So we went at the end of May, and it went into June, including my birthday, which was on June 2nd.
It's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never want to hear you say I want it that way.
So I had a ton of fun, and I've got a bunch of stuff in this video. I have stuff from the fights where Matt was taking part. Then I have stuff from court, which is where all the civil matters are handled. Dark Tides finally has a rulebook to look at, so I'm gonna link that down below if you're interested. It's an event that's really affordable. It was $35 for 5 days, plus our share of what the cabin was, because our group got a cabin. So yeah. So me and Kyo, if you saw my last Dark Tides video, we were setting up our little merchant area, which was behind our cabin, and we had like a little paved area that we did that. If you saw my last video, like I said, you can see both her and the area we sort of used last year. This year we didn't have the cart because one of our members, that member didn't come. That was Zach from last year as well. So we set up, and then we sold a lot of stuff during the day, and we would open and close basically on a set time for ourselves. And then we had a party scheduled on Friday, which was also my birthday, happened to be. So we went to go set that up, and we did decorations. And so at the Monster Masquerade, we had the monster pageant, and people were competing to be the best monster. We even had a crown that they could keep as a prize. So that was pretty cool. And then there were some in-game currency prizes for the other places. So it was really cool. We saw a lot of really cool costumes, and we're repeating the theme for the next year. There were a lot of competitions that were going on. So here are a list of the competitions and also awards you could win from Dark Tides this year. First, there was Bardic, which was a performance-based thing. You can sing or dance or show off your talent in some way and compete in that way. Then there was Artisan, which was about making things. So if you made your own armor or your own weapons, or if you had only been LARPing for a few years, you have Beginner Kit, and then there is Veteran Kit. And Veteran Kit is competing to see, if you've been LARPing for a while, if your kit is the best of those who enter. And then Misc Craft was anything from like making, let's say, like belts, bags, or other things like clothing, all that stuff. I did enter with my green shawl, and I got second place, so that was pretty cool. And then there are some combat competitions that would include the Great Boar Hunt, which was a spear competition, Dodge Rock, Triad Tag Team, which is groups of 3-on-3 fighting each other in a certain way. And then there's Pro Archery, which is archery tournament. And then the Champion of Onos. Volunteers were rewarded for volunteering, so that was pretty cool. And then there was definitely not a competition for murdering people. Definitely not. There are no assassins at Dark Tides. This year's plot of Dark Tides was about the Sligorian princess that was married to Lord Governor Bard last year, and that was pretty cool. First of all, Sligorians are matriarchal. So Staryu, who is Lord Governor Bard's wife, is Sligorian, and their culture is matriarchal. So her mother came to fight for her position as the leader instead of Lord Governor Bard, which was pretty funny. And then there was a beholder on the battlefield that they fought. So now with the rulebook out, there's a lot more information that is out there to learn about the lore of the game, which is nice because I had no bearing last year. I had absolutely no idea any of the lore. I had to gather what I gathered from talking to people and just like listening, but that wasn't the best way to to see like what different cultures were like and things like that. So I just had to make it up as I go along, which is totally fine. And I highly recommend you do that at Dark Tides if you don't really know where you want to be from and things like that. It's not necessary. There's not a whole lot of role play unless you sort of make it yourself. I did a lot of merchant stuff, so I was selling snacks and water, and that was pretty fun. I made a lot of friends that way. I really enjoyed that, and then I was also singing for coin. So I had a lot of things that I was doing just day to day. I made my own fun. But I feel like if you were coming into LARP, Dark Tides would be a little bit more difficult to grasp the idea of it and actually get to LARP. It just doesn't have... This is a small critique. I enjoy Dark Tides, but I feel like it's not necessarily for everybody. If you're not a fan of boffer as it is, like if you don't like boffer LARPs, you don't like the fighting, then you're going to have to be proactive, talk to the right people, get involved in the plot. There is questing. There's like a period of time where you can kind of quest. It's called Adventure Time, and that happens sometime after the battles, and then there's always like a party at night. So there's stuff to do, but it's not necessarily always LARP related in the case of roleplay, which is not a huge critique, again, because this is a boffer LARP. This is a boffer LARP. I don't expect there to be extensive mechanics for non-combatants, but that's just what I'm saying in case you're curious about the event yourself. But otherwise, if you like to party and you like to fight or you like to make your own role play, it's definitely a really, really fun game. And then socializing, of course, a big part of it. So if you like those things, I highly recommend Dark Tides. So this isn't a high immersion LARP. But yeah, so I had a lot of fun. There was a lot going on. There was a lot of background politics, a lot of just like talking to and figuring out what's going on where and all of that. So next year if I do go, I might be skipping a year, but next year if I do go, I want to set up sort of a, either related to the game or unrelated to the game, a sort of system for people to be able to engage and play in a different manner. So for non-combatants, like making another avenue of play for them. So I think that would be super fun, but I'm not sure that'll happen. We'll see. I'm hoping, but otherwise I do have other stuff coming up in that regard where I'll be running a LARP myself. So timestamps are down below if you want to skip to a certain part or see certain things. I have a bit of the combat, and some of it is full audio. Other part I cut out and was just talking during it because I was having a conversation at the time when I was filming. And then the rest of it is all stuff at court, including receiving awards and then the funny drama part. So yeah, take a look below and jump to whatever suits your fancy. Here we go. So what's really awesome about this year Dark Tides was that Matt was able to go with me, and that he actually went and played on the field. He fought in one of the battles where there was a beholder, so that was pretty cool. I believe the beholder was sort of mind controlling people so that it would continue to join them if it killed them during the fight. And then there were additionally some weapons that were used on the field during this battle that were javelins, and that was really neat to see. While I spent most of my time doing non-combat stuff, I did find myself kind of wishing I at least tried or got on the field. So I might have to go ahead and look at the boffer LARPs near me so that I can get familiar with it. So when I go to Dark Tides, I don't suck. It was during most of the battles during the day that I was selling things. I sold snacks and water. And also at some point I was selling songs for a couple of coppers. That was fun. And I made a lot of friends doing it. There will be more audio for the rest of the footage for this battle. I just was having a conversation while I was filming this, so I kind of just cut out the audio.
Holders live, right side. Dead. Two archers. Left. Split. Beholder dead.
Beholder dead.
I'm such a distraction.
Watch arrow. That's armor. It goes through armor. Oh. It's not base armor.
I'm just swimming in my little swamp.
You on our team? It just said armor until I had to correct it.
Man, I was always mad. People kept telling me that arrows were damage.
Beholder's on.
This is heavy.
To the left.
On the left.
Now! Okay, stop! He's still alive! Money!
Oh, he's a fucking pinata!
We got him all along! Are you okay? I'm okay! Watch your nuts. Behind!
No, nothing. Don't take it. That was straight guard. Right, good honor.
From what forces, you have like 6 people.
Hold it right!
Hold it right.
That was good. I'm in trouble.
I'm in danger.
Yeah. I was waiting for it. I'm like, well, it's like your leg. I don't want to like just be a dick. It's hot. We still got more fighting to do. No. Go around. Circle this way. Don't stand in front. Go live. Hey.
Damn.
Good job. Block.
Somebody fucking fight me. I want to fight.
Beholder's dead.
Oh.
Beholder's dead. Beholder's dead. Back to the pile.
Cannot take my city.
I'm literally 5 minutes.
So close to the end.
No. Right on. Yep. Hey, pull that can up. Oh, I hate you, Tag. Double. Dead. That was worth it. Watch out.
Hey, you okay? Good? You need a medic?
If you're dead and not injured, get the hell out of the way. No, you're okay. You were alive.
Are you guys ready? Weapons in the air.
Just fucking shooting shit still. I'm still here.
Lay out.
Into the bramble.
Take him out. We won't kill you. Run. Yeah, we won't kill you. That was my foot. I'll take it. Oh, damn it, he died. Okay, come in. Now get out. Go get. Damn it.
Can't throw, man. Can't throw my javelin.
Good honor, that means he was ready again. That was a goblin.
We're all separated.
I heard I'm ready to fight again.
And wasn't it green tip? That just meant it went so fast. Beholder's live, left side! Jeff, fire. Yeah, baby. I heard fire, and that's what I did.
5 versus 11.
Thank you. Quite honorable beholder. I'm quick, bitch. I'm quick.
And that's why I want to buy one.
Over here.
Yeah, it was a little high.
They can charge straight. Hey, beholder. I'm the distraction. I'm shiny. I'm noisy. I clank everywhere. Watch left. Watch behind. Behind us. Good. Good one, Frost. Good one. I get a bunch of them looking at me. I know. Opens it up. Holder on the right. Fire duck, Bramble. Fire duck.
Team die.
Y'all, that team just keeps getting sucked by the beholder. Unless this is the smaller.
No, this is the bigger one.
It's okay.
I guess getting sucked up by the beholder more.
I think there might also be some people that
Yeah.
apparently it's for that.
I got a beholder killed, yeah.
Damn, dude, it's ready. Guys, this is it.
We're getting pretty close.
Good stab. Anyway, don't go up there by yourself.
I'm not sure. Y'all are within 2 kills.
Game!
By the good by the name of Bob! The tag for him! I'd like to note all the personas that have paid the proper homage to our organization. I would like to acknowledge the herald of Seth, High Priest Raven, and the Temple of Seth. As always, he has graced our court with his influence, his knowledge, and more importantly, his money, Lord Frost. She has come as a duly appointed representative from the Empire across the waters. I would like to acknowledge the Senator. To acknowledge his power, his dominance, his control, his bestiality in all men. I'd like to acknowledge the father of monsters. Now, it seems that some of you peasants have won awards. And I will give you Lady Alice to handle that.
You all heard him, I'm a lady.
I didn't sign up on that.
It's enough people believe it now, so it's true.
Is she a lady?
So, we've had some tournaments, you guys have fought, you guys have had some fun, and we are going to go ahead and pass out those awards to start with before we start all the rest of these shenanigans. So, we're going to start with the new tournament that we introduced this year. Everybody said they wanted a spear tournament, but they didn't want something that was like everything else, so that's why I created the Great Boar Hunt. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I had a lot of fun with it. And let's bring up our champion for the Great Boar Hunt, Evan! It's got money. Next, we're going to announce the winner of the Triad tournament. The winners of the Triad Next, we have some surprising entries from the Dodge Rock tournament. Everybody got rocked by the Rangers. A bunch of adults got killed by an 8-year-old. I think your fourth is in his booth, so we'll just hold on to this. I know who it is. It's Heath. As you know, these events are hard to do without volunteers and helping hands, and we appreciate all the help that we get from all of you. We pay a decent coin for it, but you've also seen us maybe give volunteers these tickets throughout the week. I hope you have your tickets with you, because if you don't, then you didn't write your name on it. I can't help you. So, hopefully you have them. So, we're going to give out 3 of these, and then the fourth one, I'm doing something special with that. So, let's just draw. Who wants to, like, fan of this stuff? I don't want to.
It's a good hand.
Four, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 0, 3. The last four is 9803. 9803. 9803. It's legit. Did you limber up? Are you ready?
Whoa!
Last four. 9822. 9822. Alright, one more. Do you think you got one more in you? Do you have the energy?
Round 4.
More Lou! Do that!
You have the will for this.
Last four. 9773. 9773. That's me.
Just step on.
Step on people. Thank you.
Now, this last one, normally we would draw for all four, but somebody kind of went above and beyond without even being asked this week, and we wanted to go ahead and choose this person for what they were doing. I don't necessarily see him, but I know he was in the area, so he's probably here. I'm also short, and you guys are tall, and I can't see all of you. So, this one is actually going to Months. He was here. He came up here every morning and he wiped off all the tables, swept and mopped the floor. He was taking out trash, cleaning up everything. And with that, we can now bring forth the
People of Neptune! Our great leader has a proclamation. Pay heed! Owing to some certain things that have happened in here in Bohana,
there was the Master's Egg, as you all know, appeared quite a few years ago. And due to circumstances, it found its way to Mir. And so the wonderful Temple of Set has declared it a royal and a religious artifact of their religion. And so, because Nepen is a wonderful city where we like to accept and join together in helping their religion, and their officially recognized religion, just like the Church of the Phoenix and the Cult of Excess, we're going to proclaim that it is illegal to blaspheme the Master's Egg. And if you do blaspheme it, or desecrate it, now, given goblins do have a contractual obligation to a touch of the lick, which is not desecration, you will be, the punishment is to work in the mines of the Dunkelheit. And if there's anything else the Temple Set would like to add, that's basically the basics of the...
Yes. We declare the draconic theocracy apostates and heretics. They should be expelled.
You do not know what you are doing.
That part is not an official, just to let you know. We are fine with the Draconians coming here and living here in Nepen. We're a very free city. You know, so have religious fights, you know, outside of town, you know, and in the plains. Yeah, so
Outside my jurisdiction, please.
Right.
I know a good place in Mir for that.
Now we've come to that time of court which you all love. Those of you who have been issued summons will become called forward and to defend your case in front of our glorious leader. You will hear your pitiful pleas and decide your punishment as authority. These were not called up in any particular order to be issued, and some were resolved outside of this court prior to the convening of this court.
No, I just thought of something else. Do we have any people with the Citizens of Nepen title? All of you? If you could assemble yourselves over here in some chairs.
Your witness drinking an undeveloped alcoholic beverage, also known as a fruity bitch drink, did not have tropical fruit in it. It was tropical. What? Yes, but what type?
What type, dear Sheriff?
God, you do admit to drinking tropical fruit bitch drinks, don't you?
I admit only that I drank something that was delicious.
Yeah, it was tropical. It was fruity.
It tastes like sunshine.
And you're a
yes.
bitch.
Question! What is the climate of Nepen, so what fruit is considered tropical?
What was the alcohol content?
No, I don't think the alcohol content is in disagreement.
Wait, what was alcohol in said fruity bitch drink?
It started off with the basis of hard cider.
You taste hard cider?
Yes.
Stock him!
What did it look like?
Take a hand!
No umbrella?
It had umbrellas on the label.
I don't remember any umbrellas in that label.
Send him to the stocks! Send him to the
Guilty!
this.
Toughen up.
Next report calls forth Mendes for code 108. He was dealing with some exotic imports, also known as wearing Crocs. I see that he is not taking his summons seriously. Do we have any bounty hunters around here?
Yeah, who is it? Who is it?
His name is Mendes.
Where is he? I don't know who he is.
He's out there somewhere.
Oh, fuck, man.
I will definitely get in as soon as he comes back. Send out the bounty hunter.
Send out the bounty hunters.
Bounty hunter, I'm going to go on inside. Throw the book out. Bring the cross. He probably wouldn't wear the cross.
Alcohol, you stone them. Such flagrant disrespect for sport.
Are you certified silly goose? You were witness. Yeah. Spilling sacred alcohol all over our table. That's true. You were also witness. Eating that most vile of food called Taco Hell.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with Taco Bell.
That's maybe my favorite. Right, you admit it. Was it no, I never said that. I just said it.
I like to argue.
How would you know that? Good guess, motherfucker. People are off the street at night. So, you plead guilty? Hell no. You plead guilty. You admitted to stealing alcohol. Jerry! Are we going to trust him? Of all people?
That's a citizen of Necron right there.
I'm a silly goose. Can we really charge an animal of a crime?
Hard labor, goose labor. Hard goose labor. Hard goose labor.
Go to hell.
Eating alcohol on its own is punishment enough.
No evidence.
Exploding diarrhea.
We ought to
He's not guilty in this case. He's a nerd.
Hell yeah!
The Royal Guard, sometimes needs Taco Bell. Yeah, you guys know. That's right.
They get you charged with code 101, which is laundering without a license. You're also charged with code 123. That's a Nord. Which is wet work without a license. You were caught assassinating someone and they're no.
Couldn't possibly happen. There's no assassin's. So I think that was because we was a person.
Oh, sorry. I didn't read the fine print. You were caught murdering someone.
show them. Where are the citizens of Neptune?
Citizens of Neptune, stand up! Come on.
Come on.
Which way These are all citizens of Neptune right here.
I'm a sovereign citizen.
Come on and clap that. So, he was witness with my own eyes. These crimes. Trying to murder a resident and citizen of this city. So therefore you are guilty.
Can we
Stop him!
Okay, approach the bench. Slowly.
Watch
Not too
hands,
close,
watch
pal.
hands.
Yeah. So, what do you say? To do it in
I feel like if you're gonna approach Rob, you're gonna full hard capture him. It's like throwing your hand on the table and walk up.
That's what I was gonna do if I got called out.
If I get called up there because I can't.
Make him say he's sorry. No, my
That is correct, actually.
Wait, you witnessed him murder?
I did witness Bacon in one of the battles of Neptune fight with such valor and such fury that I did declare him a hero of Neptune. And so he has laid himself upon my compassion and asked that I pardon him of these crimes.
Was he hearing without a license? Sounds like he's hearing without a
To
license.
the crime of contraband and laundering without a license, I will pardon him. It's a minor crime.
Find him for heroin without a license.
But you're gonna get
To the crime of murder! I sentence him to death!
Justice is done.
No assassin to dark time.
Only murder.
with licenses.
Only laundry. My laundry is very clean now. Thank you, citizens. Thank you so much.
The mayor's in this
Let me blow up the floor, please. That's on the docket.
She's running away.
I got that.
This matters, so we can move on to other matters.
Yeah.
Should we continue?
We'll file a continuance for that. Wow.
Calling up next, we bring forth to the court Zins. The charge is a code 101, laundering without a license.
Okay, so.
Speak your case, Sheriff.
So, where are you now? On a given day, did you not approach me and try to pass off some dirty laundry saying that it belonged to our beloved?
I would never say that.
Yeah, well, oh, you're saying I'm a liar.
I mean,
Oh, I'm a liar.
would never impugn the credibility of the government.
Let me ask you this. How can somebody who is so inept that loses their own hierophant on their way to dark time? Oh, right where she is!
Sheriff is guilty! Here's what I will say. If it is true that I was laundering laundry, as it may be, it would have been only in the fulfillment of my thralling duties, which are legally protected under the religion of the Church of the Phoenix.
Protect the man's right to sin! Let's
Let thralls thrall is all I'm trying to say.
Let thralls thrall!
Let thralls thrall! Let thralls thrall! Let thralls thrall!
I do in fact have the license to be an officially recognized religion of the Church of the Phoenix right here. Thraldom is a core tenet of their religion, so therefore if he was in the service of thraldom, then he is dutifully excused from the court.
I feel like there's a little too much talking going on between the champions.
More fighting, less talking!
Less lip clapping, more wax.
Let's get Bond's affection.
That will work.
No, good. Someone's getting mad.
Bard is the father. Marry her.
Send yourself to the Marines!
I don't know. I feel like I just got
Are there any more?
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
I was never defeated. I'm still clearly not defeated. I have a problem with this.
Yeah. What's your problem?
That.
According to Gregorian tradition, trial by combat. So I just got trial by combat and lost. So if you have a problem, we'll fix it the Gregorian way later.
Yeah.
I had a docket. I had it all in order. I'm married and my mother-in-law my wife is right.
The Morgans are gonna support.
I'm trying to keep this going.
Oh, my friend.
Okay.
This is for the matronhood of Clan Thundermoose.
Just give me a second.
Good,
I've been
Lord.
fighting for about 500 years. Just let me stretch first. I don't want to hurt that much later. Hold on, I also unsnapped my pants. Nobody needs to see that.
My wife picked up a sword. Which one?
I don't know. I'm living a nightmare.
I pray for your own success.
All yours.
The court has 3 people being charged with the same crime. Let's call forth Mio, Zara, and Haru.
3 cents cost more.
To the mines!
To the mines!
You 3 are charged with the code 107, that's harvesting souls. How do you plead?
Mio's free to go, the other's four.
Mio's gotta go. Mio's kid too.
Look at the eyes.
Such tiny minds.
Alright, the sheriff is going to present the evidence.
Lord Mayor, I'd like to say that I did witness Neil harvesting souls with a magical device. However, he has done the people who have done great services. I would like to acknowledge the fact that stands before you, the only man that I know that's going through all dark times. He services the field for us. He sets things up in the wee hours. He does a whole bunch for us behind the curtains. And therefore, I drop all charges against him.
Attempting now a likely story.
Too close to the bin.
Neil,
Too far.
Need to borrow the sword. I declare you the first knight of Neppin. For his tireless service to the game and to the people here, all the stuff he's done for us,
Absolutely.
I think he definitely deserves it.
Get up!
Courtesy of the Empire.
Now burn these other heretics. Stocks always go up.
Doesn't your ship carry souls?
Yes, it
Your own
does.
fits.
It does. That's our job. We're pirates purgatory. We help the lost souls get from point A to point B. My ship is a ship of life. My ship is made of the Yankee silvers, which means we ferry on death. Helping your citizens get to a safe spot.
Therefore, because the ship sails to purgatory and delivers souls, Peru was not stealing souls and transporting them.
Do they have a
from
trading
one into
license?
another.
Only
He was not
times a
driving,
year.
he was traveling.
Therefore, his crime is smuggling, which is legal in Nepin, and therefore he is dismissed. What was your name? Zara.
To the mines!
How do you play, Zara?
I was told I was taking business for necromancer, so I would like to call upon a necromancer. Fair.
To the mines!
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care.